Hey.
Hell.
Oh.
We're going to interesting show tonight, folks. This is the pre-show of Road to Glory. We got Christine and Miss Turner already. It was like we already got Damian Wolves already, and he already getting ready for his match for later on tonight. We got two matches coming in to talk about. That is going to be the first off. The first waiting for. We got Maya Mace versus Michael Parker. That's the first match opening off the pre-show.
Yeah, I mean, from the looks of it, this pre-show is gonna be lit. Because you also got Casey Luchador versus Zelzabar.
That was a good one too. That's another good one. We also got Johnny Rotten versus Jackal and Damian Wolf in a triple threat match. That's also coming up also in the pre-show. And also a normal contendership for the multiverse title. And that is with Ruby Knight, Kenzo, Great Divine, Southern Heart, Dragon Queen, Moxley, Panther, and Canyon Destroyer, Rockstar, and Tay Evans.
Holy Jesus. Oh my. But I mean, let's get ready. Let's get ready, Miss Turner. You pumped?
Yeah, let's go with the first match, shall we?
This match is set for one fall. And it is Marie Nix versus Michael Parker. From the looks of it, Michael Parker and Marie Nix are entering the ring, and they are both ready to go. Look at them. They look like stallions. Marie starts off the attack, and she's hoping to get the upper hands.
Oh, already out the bat with these.
Already out the gate. I don't know if that's smart. You don't want to waste all your energy in the first few minutes of your match. You gotta conserve the energy. But and the two warriors are tied up, and Marie finally gets a neck hold on Parker.
But it looks like Parker not trying to stay in it long and gets a few elbow shots to the gut of Marie, trying to break it out of the hold, and Parker successfully gets out of it and giving Marie a thumb to the eye trick.
Oh,
it's definitely the classic one right there.
Classic heel tactic.
But then Parker kicks Marie in the gut, followed by a stunner.
Oh, right off the bat, a stunner.
Then Parker goes for the pin, but 1, 2, but no.
Oh,
and kicks out.
Oh man.
And Parker continues to keep Marie on the ground by stomping her down.
Oh, but it looks like Marie, she's trying to get up, and Parker gives her a devastating spear for her efforts.
Ooh.
Oh, right off the bat.
But it looks like Marie's head is on the ropes and but then Parker hits the rope and lands a 619 out of nowhere. Then Parker goes for the pin again, but 1, 2, but Marie is refusing to give up.
Oh.
And you can see now Parker is getting frustrated with her right now.
From the looks of it, he is very frustrated, but he needs to stay on the attack. You can't get frustrated.
Right? That's one where you get distracted easily by getting more frustrated. That's the everyone's weakness sometimes.
Right. But he sees Marie in the middle of the ring and he goes for he puts her in the sharpshooter.
Oh, but it also like when Marie kicks it off before he gets the pick, and picks out the form a beautiful drop kick on the side of the mouth of Parker.
Oh man. But Parker is staggering to the corner where Marie runs and lands a running knee to the face of Parker.
And he grabs his head and lands the run. But he grabs his head, but also not that, but also grabs his head and do a running bulldog.
Ooh. That's a perfect. Yeah. Every time the word frustrated is mentioned, take a shot. We're going to get this started.
Then we got, then looks after that. Then Marie picks up and without mentioning, starts without pinning and hits a Lionsault.
Oh. That's a devastating Lionsault right there. But it looks like she's going for the cover. 1, 2, no! Parker kicks out at the last second. That was close.
Then Marie picks up Parker to take him to the ropes and whip him off. But Parker out of nowhere reversed it.
Ooh.
And when Marie comes back and she hits a perfect Hurricanrana on Marie.
Picture perfect.
But Marie's on fire right now. She goes to the top rope and waits for Parker to get up, and she goes for a crossbody. But Parker hits her with a devastating mid-air. Here comes the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
And your winner, Michael Parker.
It took one devastating move and it was all over. It was all over.
But now, the next match of the hand, it is the clown, the god clown of our wrestling business is up next. Zelzabah, the clown.
Zelzabah, where's my ice cream cone?
You know that boy doesn't care about it. You're giving you ice cream.
All I wanted was an ice cream cone, and he took my money and didn't give me the ice cream cone.
And he's facing off a very classic wrestler here in any promotion he goes to, and that is one KC Luchador. These two know each other for a long time.
He's always a fan favorite.
And let's see how these two face off.
Well, it looks like Casey, being the legend in the business, is making his way to the ring. He is just cheering, looking at fans, kissing babies, shaking hands. Kiss my baby, Casey. I heard her say it. Preach, woman, preach. But Zelzabah makes his way out, and he's looking like he's gonna dominate.
That's what the clown does.
He's looking to dominate and take over. It looks like the bell is ringing, ding, 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 and here we are. The match is underway, boys and girls. We got Zelzabah and Casey looking to tie up. Zelzabah thinking he's going to pull a KC strut, but these two are taking it to the mat. This mat game, I'm not used to seeing it from these two.
But it looks like Casey put Zelza put Casey in a hammerlock already. And it's such a sight to see, ladies and gentlemen, giving the record of KC. And Casey's getting out and then going on for the baseball slice to the face of Zelzabar. And Casey made it known that he wants to be in the ring with the best.
Oh, of course.
Then they did a tie-up in the corner, and the official screams at both the competitors to take it out of the corner. But then you see Casey get a chop to Zelzabar. That entire building hears, but then Zelzabar trying to fight back and get out of the chop of its own.
I don't even know who I'm for. The clown took my money and ripped me off.
And they both go back and forth with the chops, and my lord, is a chop fest between Zelzabar and KC. But it looks like Zelzabar is taking an early chance to climb to the top, but KC catches him and losses. And Zelzabar to the mat.
Oh man, these two.
That was Casey trying to get his blood. Zelzabar attempts to get his rings up the face and get Casey to a cross body slam on Zelzabar, going for the pin. One, two. No, Zelzabar kicks out. And Casey getting his feet dragged. Zelzabar gets him up and whips him from post to post.
Oh,
Then out of nowhere, Casey did a back suplex on Zelzabar. It goes for the pin, but 1, 2, but no.
Damn it.
And Casey on the attack, trying to win the advantage with a straight right hands down on Zelzabar.
Let's go, Casey. Let's go, Zelzabar.
He goes for the count again. 1, 2, but no. Zelzabar. He keeps getting the shoulder up, ladies and gentlemen. The clown keeps.
Oh my gosh. Maybe he really is God.
Then looks like Casey then goes for a figure 4.
Ooh.
And the clown god Zelzabar is refusing to tap out and endures the pain until he reverses it. The longer the match goes, the more advantages for KC. With Casey with a chop, Zelzabar to gain more momentum. And he punches him, but Casey keeps the chops until Zelzabar gets in a vertical suplex and tries to pin Zelzabar again with a 1, 2. Oh, and kicks out of that.
That was close. I seriously thought that was going to be a 3. Should have been a 3. Damn ref.
And again, but it looks like here we keep going on again with Casey and Zelzabar, but this time Zelzabar gets Casey out of the ring.
Ooh, taking it to the outside.
Nowhere makes it a moonsault on Casey. Like, this is a big clown, and seeing him do a moonsault? All my years knowing Zelzabar, I didn't know
Big Man can do moonsaults.
Did anyone know that the clown can do a moonsault?
Well, he just proved it. God. Did you see that moonsault? That's gonna be another phrase. Every time you hear the word moonsault, take a shot.
And the official starts to force the count. But Zelzabar was the first one to break up and come out of the ring and break up the count. And Casey starts to crawl and to get back in the ring. But Zelzabar, seeing his target dead end, and climbs to the top rope and hits the elbow. And seeing it through, Casey is worn out and sets him up.
Oh boy.
Oh wait, we hear the band tuning, and Zelzabar couldn't pull the trigger, and Casey once again hit him with a figure 4.
Oh,
but again,
this is not good.
He tries his best to refuse the pain he's returning with his finger 4, and he
has to reverse it
and forced Casey to break the hold.
Finally, the damn ref's doing his job.
Then Zelzbar again tries to set up for the super kick, but Casey gets chops blocked to the knee. And now we're trying to get talking dirty now.
Dirty. No pun intended.
Then Casey is trying to get up from the figure 4 lock to put in a Zelzbar again, but he tries him and inside but caught an inside cradle.
Oof.
Then Casey kicks out after 2.
Oh.
And Zelzbar is looking at Casey and starting taunting at him. Then Zelzbar picks up Casey and put Casey reverse out.
Oh.
But applies a Casey clutch, but Zelzbar is stuck in the middle of the ring, but it looks like he's about to tap out, but out of nowhere, Zelzbar makes his feet and breaks the hold of Casey and hold a nasty elbow shot to the temple of Casey.
Oh, he's out.
Then Casey hits the ropes and comes back with words and out of nowhere.
Oh, that's the merry-go-round.
Out of nowhere. And here comes the pin. 1, 2, 3. And here's your winner, Zelzbar, the Clown.
Yeah.
Woo, Zelzbar.
That was a great way to kick off the kickoff show. You have 2 matches that have already happened. And you got the 2 hottest bitches in the room. I mean, this doesn't get any better than this. Makes me wonder what the rest of the night has in store. What do you think, Miss Turner?
Oh, it's going to be interesting to see what the next match is going to be. The next match is going to be a triple threat match.
Whoop, whoop. Triple threat.
Yeah, it is Johnny Rotten versus Jackal and Damian Wolf.
Who do you got your bets on, Miss Turner?
As of late, I think Mr. Wolf. I got my bets on Damian. Okay. Even though I do respect Mr. Rotten from past experience with him, but from what I've seen so far, Damian's been on his game.
This is one of those situations, especially in triple threat rules.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. It's the game of the ultimate opportunity. That can play a factor in matches like this, where the right time, the right minute, you could walk out winning this match. I think this is going to be a highlight match. But we see Mr. Johnny Rotten making his way to the ring first. As he gets in the ring and he just goes straight to the top rope. He's getting the crowd pumped.
Yep, he wants to make sure the crowd get nice and loud tonight. And also next we start seeing the Jackal making his way to the ring, slowly walking and looking cocky tonight. And Jackal gets to the ring and sits in the corner as he waits for his next opponent. And now we hear the crowd erupts when they hear the music of Damian Wolf come out. And Damian gets into the ring. And here we go. The ref calls for the bell. And
ding, ding, ding.
And the match begins. All 3 men start circling each other, trying to see who will make the first move. But then Jackal, the cocky son of a bitch that he is, decides to get out of the ring and points both Damian and Ron to go at it.
Oh, they're just going at it. And hello, fan of mine. Hello, I see you. um. Oh my. All right. So.
Okay, then. But then Damien and Rotten exit the ring and runs to get into between of Jackal, and the two men start swinging wildly out on Jackal.
That was not smart.
Looks like Damien and Rotten decided to team up and throw him back into the first barricade, back first to the barricade, then like back into the ring, and then the crowd started getting pumped up.
Pump it up.
When all of a sudden, Damien grabs Rotten and throws him to the ropes, where he lands him a nasty chop to the chest of Rotten. And now then Damien whips off Rotten, and Rotten comes back off the ropes, and where he meets with a crazy clothesline from him.
Oh.
And then Rotten gets up and is another clothesline from Rotten. Then Rotten gets up and Damien performs an arm drag, followed by a nice hip toss.
That's beautiful.
And Damien goes for the cover, but only got a 1 count.
1 count?
But then Damien gets his feet nice and quick, and when he does, Jackal slides back into the ring and throws Damien out of the ring. And Jackal tries to pick up Rotten and pull a full Nelson on Rotten. But Rotten is able to reverse it with a nice jawbreaker that stuns Jackal for a minute and follows it up with a dropkick to the mouth of Jackal.
That's gonna need some dental work.
Right? Then Rotten sees Damien and take it back to the curtain. And he hits Rockstar with a Super Saiyan punch. Then Rotten turns around where Jackal plants Rotten with a Future Shock DDT.
He's going for the cover. 1, 2. No!
Jackal punches the mat in disbelief when he gets up, and Damien lands across the body.
What the hell?
And where did he come from? Out of nowhere, he came out with a cross body. Then Damien picks up Jackal and goes for the Twisted Metal of Fate.
Ooh.
But somehow Jackal reverses it.
And he lands a Northern Lights suplex.
But it was like Rotten makes back to his feet, and he lands a big boot onto Jackal. And by falling that, he'd hit through the falling Rotten corpse in the middle of the ring.
Ooh.
And Jackal is screaming to her to get to the ropes, but the pain is too much, and the Jackal taps out and makes Rotten wins the match.
Hats off to Rotten. I mean, you gotta eliminate and conquer. And Rotten did it. He eliminated and he conquered.
It's going to be an interesting turn of events. This pre-show, we've seen a lot of crazy matches tonight. We saw the Clown. We saw the Jackal. We saw a lot of craziness right now.
Absolutely craziness. And it's just going to get crazier because we have an over-the-top battle royal to determine the number one contender for the multiverse title.
Yeah.
You have multiple brands being represented in this battle royal. Yeah. We have FTW, EWA, and MDC Madhouse. All three brands are going to be in this battle royal. Absolute craziness, bizarre behavior is about to commence. Ms. Turner, are you okay?
I'm doing something.
You good? I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. We got this. Okay?
Yeah.
Deep breath. Deep breath.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
Got this. So, making their way to the ring, we have Ven is it Vencio?
Castillo. Venso Castillo.
Oh, I'm gonna name him VC. Okay.
Yeah, it's probably smart. While he is number one entry of the Battle Royale. Let's see how this is going to play out.
And we got Great Divine and Southern Heart and Moxley, and
let's see who's number 2 going to be in this Battle Royale.
Oh, it's Great Divine. Hey, Great Divine, I see you. Okay. Well, we're going to start with Great Divine and
Divine and VC.
And VC. Let's get it on, boys.
Oh, it looks like we might have a special guest commentator for this.
Oh? This lovely guest commentator, I'm looking forward to her being on here, or he. It looks like Great Divine.
Our guest commentator comes in with save. Let's say that we got an interesting person popping in, but right now with Great Divine and Deep in VC, we see that going to see how these two handle before until the next competitor comes out. But it looks like these are going back and forth already, trying to prove who they are in the normal, trying to get this number contenders shot for the new title for that's going to be crowned tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we've already seen big men do moonsaults and clowns being gods, and what's next? I'm just gonna enjoy my Jones while I'm sitting here on commentary.
Yeah.
And it looks as if VC is getting the upper hand. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like he's trying to make sure we can hit the opponent first on Great Divine. And you know that recently Great Divine was in EWA, had a crazy match last night.
Oh man. I mean, everyone's having crazy matches. Oh.
We got Miss Victoria coming in.
Oh, okay. Well, hello there.
Wow.
Victoria. It's such a pleasure to finally meet you. I've heard some good things about you.
I hope you did.
I sure did. When I heard that you were going to come join us for this battle royal, I was like, shut up, take my money.
Well, that's a good thing. I made sure everybody would shut their mouth and, I'll make you your money.
Of course. And this battle royal, is to determine the number one contendership for the multiverse title.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I've had my eye on that. There's some great competitors there.
Exactly. And they're representing 3 separate brands. You have members of the FTW roster in this. You have NDC Madhouse in the mix, and also EWA.
Wow, interesting.
Yes, and right now we have Casito and Great Divine starting it off, and it looks like we're gonna have another entrant, and it looks to be Southern Heart. Southern Heart is joining in the fray.
Interesting.
And where did Miss Turner go?
I believe Miss Turner had a case of the Dolphin Act, so she had to step away for a bit.
Oh, I see. I see. But it looks like, oh my gosh, we have our very first elimination. Great Divine was just flung over in a hellacious way, getting caught with an elbow, and he was eliminated. He caught an elbow strike, and it knocked him off his game. And Southern Heart is going after Casito, exchanging lefts and rights. And keep in mind, the more the ring fills, the more your eyes have to be everywhere.
Exactly. And any chances of being distracted could easily get you disqualified from this match.
Exactly. And as Casito and Southern Heart are fighting along the apron, both of them, and it looks like you already have a fan, Miss Victoria.
Oh
yes? Yeah, you have a fan. They're amazing. Fans are great.
Yes, they are.
Mm-hmm. She knows how to make a woman blush, huh?
Well, girl, if you keep that up, I'll go find myself a cookie to munch on this television show.
Oh! And it looks like we have another entrant coming down the ramp, and it is Canadian Destroyer. She is starting to join the fray as Casito and Southern Heart have made it back into the ring. They were fighting on the outside of the ring apron, which that is a big no-no, because that's another way that you can get eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
Is if you're hanging around the outside ring ropes. And Casito eliminates Southern Heart, German suplexing her to the outside. Oh, that was nasty. It's making my head hurt. Oh, Jesus. So, Casito is fighting Canadian Destroyer, and it looks like he's showing signs of being worn out.
Well, as you can see from the comments, Mr. Sexyton has finally entered the building.
Oh, the Mr. Biceps.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think I'm starting to get there. I think I'm starting to get more biceps. But no one's going to match those pythons. But
well, let's get back to the action.
Oh, but Canadian Destroyer just hit a Canadian Destroyer out of nowhere.
Oh, wow. That was definitely out of nowhere.
And Canadian Destroyer picked up Kosento, and it looks like Moxley. No, that's Rockstar. Rockstar is headed down to the ramp, and Rockstar he's crawling inside the ring. And
what is he doing? He's like, okay, you know what, Rockstar, please, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it.
Oh, but Rockstar is joining the fray as Canadian Destroyer and Rockstar are exchanging blows. Casanito baits Rockstar to send Canadian Destroyer over to him, and they just teamworked and eliminated Canadian Destroyer.
Oh, wow.
Did we just see a new alliance? Or
we did.
I mean, that's one way to start eliminating people. Just start building alliances.
Yeah, especially if they don't realize the numbers, which is something we will see probably within the ladder match. I mean, after this, it's the match with Glenn Sexton and his partner DB. I wonder how well they're going to work together in that match.
Oh, of course. A lot of questions, and your girl's going to get the scoop. I got this. No, I can't go like this. You can't see me because you can see me. Huh. Okay. I digress. From the looks of it, Moxley has joined the fray, and I thought time was just going by fast. It sure is. Moxley's just trying to pick up the pieces of Rockstar and Clesanto, and Moxley just eliminated Rockstar with a clothesline, flipping him over like a pancake. Oh, well, so much for alliance. Where was your friend at?
You also got to remember, it's every man or woman for themselves, you know? So eventually, you know, somebody's got to go over.
Right. And Consento and Moxley are now exchanging blows, and it looks like Ruby Knight is on the entrance. It's not even time for him to come out yet. And he said he's going out there anyways. So I guess Ruby Knight just joined the fray immediately. And Ruby is just swinging lefts and rights and bodies hitting the floor and rears hitting the faces and we're just everywhere right now. It's like a Mexican jumping bean circus. Oh. Oh man. But Ruby Knight just eliminated Consanto by hitting the Nightmare. Whoa. And I had my money on VC, okay? I just lost my bet.
Yeah, well, maybe he should stop hunting for which cousin he hasn't messed around with, and maybe, just maybe, he would have remembered that there's, a battle to be won.
I mean, I guess. But, and Panther has joined the fray, and Panther is walking in, guns a-blazing. She just tripped Ruby Knight and tried to eliminate him right off the bat. Yet, Panther just received a drop kick for her troubles. Oh, things are not looking good. We got Moxley, who's still in the fray. Ruby Knight and Panther. Just so much action. We got. Why are they fighting on the apron again? Man, does anybody not pay attention to why we don't do this? And Ruby Knight just hit Panther with a DDT on the apron. Oh, Ruby Knight has just eliminated Panther. Panther had dropped from that DDT on the apron.
She's getting up and she's trying to argue with the ref. She's like, no, let me back in, but they're telling her no, both her feet touch the ground, so now she has to go to the back.
Yeah, I mean, but this brings my point. You do not fight on the ring apron.
No, it doesn't. At any point in time, your opponent can use that against you and eliminate you right away.
Now Ruby Knight is wailing on Moxley, who I'm surprised is still in this thing.
Honestly, I got my money set probably on Ruby to win this.
Well, I already lost my money and my bet, so.
Well, he had to go find his Dr. Love guru to give him some good advice.
Oh, I swear. But Tay Evans has made his way into the ring, and man, he looks creepy. He got that creepy crawl going right now. Get that away from me. Oh. Ugh. And Ruby Knight just, he's staring at Tay Evans, and he just punted him. Ooh. And Moxley tried to go for a flying clothesline to eliminate Tay Evans, and Tay just sent Moxley flying into the barricade. Oh, Moxley has been eliminated. And I mean, you hear that music?
Oh, I do hear the music.
That's Dragon Queen.
Oh my goodness, and look at what she's come back with. I mean, God, I love that trench coat on her. It's like so fabulous.
Yeah, that is gorgeous. That's a good looking hat outfit. Oh, just absolutely gorgeous. And Dragon Queen is making her way into the ring, and she's sitting in the corner.
Yeah, she's like, you know what? I'm not going into this right now. I'm gonna go sit with commentary.
Okay.
I'm gonna go sit. Yeah, she's like, you know what? She's letting the trash take themselves out.
I mean, this is perfect strategy. Let the two that have already been in the ring fight it out and then insert yourself. I see it. I see it. That's perfect. And Ruby Knight just sent Tay Evans over the top rope with a, oh my gosh, with a stunner. Oh. Tay Evans is eliminated, and wait a minute, from behind, Dragon Queen rushes in to try to catch Ruby Knight off guard. She tries to flip him over the top. Ruby Knight is holding on for dear life on the ropes. He's holding on, and Dragon Queen is trying to lift Ruby Knight over to try to get the quick elimination. And oh, Knight super kicks Dragon Queen in the mouth. Oh.
Well, you know, Dragon Queen just decided she wants to take off her jacket. And what is this I see? I thought she was part of FTW. She's wearing EWA shirt. Oh my God.
How the tables have turned.
Ruby is looking at her like, why are you on the same brand as me? What's going on?
And oh my gosh, it looks like Dragon Queen is trying to lift Ruby Knight for a devastating buckle bomb. But no! Knight reverses into a Hurricane Rana. Oh. Knight tries to pick up Dragon Queen to send her over the top. Dragon Queen catches the rope and she just swings at Knight in the jaw. And Dragon Queen flings up and just nails Knight with a devastating gunshot lariat. Oh my gosh. Dragon Queen is feeling the momentum as the crowd is just echoing with "Let's go, Dragon Queen. Let's go, Knight. Let's go, Dragon Queen. Let's go, Night. Oh my God.
As you can see, the time away that Dragon Queen has had, she looks so great in that ring. She hasn't missed a beat since she's been away. We were worried. I know that management was worried about ring rust, like most people do, but she doesn't show any ring rust at all.
Not at all. And Dragon Queen is trying to send Night over the ropes, but Night catches himself on the apron as Dragon Queen's trying to shove her boot into Night to send him to the bottom. And Night kicks away Dragon Queen, and Dragon Queen just yanks Night up by the throat. She's holding him, and the ref is trying to make sure it's not a choke. But technically, if it is a choke, she could choke slam him to the outside.
My goodness, this match is really like the crowd is like all saying, "Oh my God, holy shit!"
And Dragon Queen is trying to go for a choke slam, but Night rakes the eyes of Dragon Queen, and Night flings over to the top and hits Dragon Queen with a 450. Oh. Oh. Man, this is insane. And this is awesome. This is awesome. Oh my gosh, and Dragon Queen lifted Ruby Knight, and Dragon Queen just picked up Knight and powerbombed that bitch on the apron. She just eliminated Ruby Knight, your winner, and the new
number one contender for the Multiverse Championship, though,
is Dragon Queen. And Ruby is absolutely furious.
There you go. Dragon Queen flipping him off. FB female bully club style. She don't give a fuck. She's coming back. She said what she meant. She was coming back for a reason. And I couldn't be more proud of seeing her come back and show the people why she wants to be here.
And oh my gosh, the celebration right now is absolutely nuts. I mean, Dragon Queen is getting flowers handed to her by some adoring fans. I mean, absolutely congratulations to Dragon Queen. She is representing EWA, and she is the number one contender for the Multiverse Championship.
Most definitely. Congratulations, Dragon Queen. You did it.
Well, boys and girls,
Thank you. You know what? This is definitely awesome. Now, I think we're being told that it's, you need to say thank you to everybody.
thank you.
And have a good night.